What's up, Fred?
Nothing much. What about you?
Nothing much.
It's me and Billy.
I don't like him.
Living life. I know you don't like him. You gave him a third eye. You poked holes in him.
No, I made him look good. You know who he kind of looks like?
Who?
A president. Like Mount Rushmore.
I don't think this looks like Mount Rushmore at all.
Speaking about presidents, are you going to watch the debate tomorrow? I believe it's tomorrow.
I'll watch the highlights on like Twitter and stuff, but
It's going to be... I was actually talking to my sister-in-law last night about it. I feel like it's going to be like a roast match and not like actual politics.
That's how it's been recently. It's just two people that are just like... It's more... I don't know if because I'm getting older or what, but it just seems like...
Like
I don't know.
show.
I want to see someone that wants to improve our country and not like, not be like a promotion or just roast the other person. You know what I mean? I just want like someone that genuinely wants good versus like, hey, you're too old. No, you're too old. No, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, just...
If you look back on the Obama election with McCain and Romney, like I see like side by sides like posted on Instagram and
like
TikTok.
Memes.
How it used to be, like so professional, like shake hands, and then they're actually giving like compliments to the other. And now you see with Trump, it was just like off the rails of just roasting and just memeable content, which is crazy. And you think of it like, is it because he's not a political figure? I mean, now since he was a president, you could say he was, but prior, he wasn't. So now he's like, where do I pull from? How do I do debates? Let me just ride with the meme culture and everything.
It's weird because I mean it's fine if like one person does it, but like kind of like Kamala does it as well.
But I think
and Joe does it too. So it's like
he changed it because, like I said prior, it was always a professional
setting,
a professional manner where you're in politics. You're going to be the president of the United States, and you're gonna go and say, like, call someone fat and ugly. Like, bro, go look at yourself in the mirror. You're not Prince Charming.
Yeah, I mean, but he's like 80 years old or
even
70
back
years
then.
Old,
everyone has their preferences, but can you look back and see Donald Trump when he's 25 years old and say he was cute?
I mean, some people maybe like him.
Do you think he's handsome back then?
I mean, no, but I don't think guys are. I mean, I told you this. I don't think guys are handsome.
But you know when you're like, oh, that's a handsome dude.
Only when it's like he's like an ultra Chad, like freaking.
Well, he's not a Chad.
Like Chris Evans or something.
No.
Chris Evans is a good-looking dude.
Okay, but not Donald J. Trump.
Yeah, we can't compare Chris Evans to Donald Trump.
Yeah, because he's not cute.
Okay.
He never was cute.
All right.
Okay, so.
But he did have $7 billion fucking dollars in the bank. Remember when he said that? No.
Oh well, I forget what I remember seeing that, but I don't remember what the context was.
It was basically like they were saying what's the difference between a cat and Donald Trump's hair or whatever.
Oh.
And yeah.
Like I always say, Donald Trump as a memeable personal figure, I think he's top tier. Everything else about him is gutter trash.
It's like he's very honest, and I think
he's not honest. He's stupid.
There's good and bad that comes with that, and
his honesty is not true though.
And at the same time, in a weird way, it's kind of cool to learn how this is not just about him, but like if Kamala went on podcast, because he goes on podcasts, he's more like into the internet culture. He talks about like he likes golf, and like, there's videos of him playing golf. The YouTuber that played golf, and it's cool to see like that side of him. You know what I mean? I don't know if that even makes sense, but I'm like, if Obama did stuff like that, like it would be cool to see that side of him.
Obama
like, oh,
still did that and stuff.
What's your favorite? Like, I don't know. Like, what's your favorite?
What's
your favorite team? What's your favorite beer? What's your favorite, etc. I just think it's cool.
Obama was cool. Talk about a Chad. He had it all.
I didn't really like. I wasn't really into like.
Obama, nice smile, nice man, nice family man, nice strong voice. You have to say it. Obama has a nice voice.
I think my dad has a nicer voice.
I'm sorry. I think Obama's taking that one. No. You listen to Obama. Just go and listen to like a soundtrack of Obama speaking.
Have you seen that meme? It's hilarious. Like, he's like, "Let me be clear," and then his opacity changes and his B becomes clear. That one is hilarious. He's like, "Let me be clear."
I didn't see that, but I'll have to look at that one. But moving on to
Just talking about random shit.
Nikocado Avocado.
Avocados? You like avocados?
No, I don't. I like guacamole, not avocados. It's weird.
You like smashed avocados.
I don't.
Isn't that what guacamole
No,
is?
guacamole's got other flavors in it.
Like onions?
Jalapenos, salt, pepper, garlic.
Alright, so what happened with
Cilantro.
Nikocado?
So he went on full villain mode, whatever it was.
He's like the ultimate supervillain.
So he allegedly had this whole weight gain phenomenon planned
Dude,
from day one.
This is like our generations of like, I am your father. This is like...
Yeah, so I've known Nikocado before he was like mega famous, where he's meme culture. He just, I can't stand him.
Yeah,
I
I couldn't either. It was cringy watching
Way
him.
too cringy.
And it was like on purpose. Well, now we know 100%, so it was on purpose.
Yeah, so he was a vegan influencer, I guess you could say.
And I think he was
He's
into
very
like
healthy.
fitness and dieting.
Yes, very, very healthy. And then all of a sudden, with the mukbang culture taking off, he kind of rode with that.
I don't even know why
And
that got popular. Mukbangs?
I like them. It's like you're eating with someone. But he went full-blown beast mode, gained 200 to 300 pounds.
Yeah, he was huge.
And for the past couple of years, allegedly, he had like 2 years of footage backed up where he was just posting
Which
daily.
Which is insane.
And I know, that's how like everything planned out prior.
Worked so much for like a couple months or something.
Just
I don't even know.
Sold himself, literally, like, and then, what was it, yesterday, 2 days ago? A video comes out, he's like, I am 1 step, 2 steps, whatever, ahead of everybody.
Dude,
and he's like 115 pounds.
I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
And then like, I don't know if you watch his like videos when he was like bigger, but he always said I'm always 2 steps ahead.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, this guy is literally
out, bro.
He probably, I wonder what's his next step. You know, he's 2 steps ahead.
I don't know, but it was like funny because like the next video back, I saw like memes of it. He's like, he lost all his weight, now back to eating 3,000 calories of spicy noodles.
He deserves it. He deserves it at that point. Man lost everything.
But it was apparently just like a whole, what do you call it? I can't think of the term. A social experiment.
Yeah, I mean, he said it was a social experiment because, you know, everyone made fun of him and talked bad about him for being like, you know, fat.
And well, no, that was the thing where he's like, I'm gonna, from the get-go, I think.
Yeah, no.
Let me gain all this weight
to see how people react.
See what happens.
But to be fair, he was being like trolling and cringy, so that's like part of a reason why people made fun of him.
No, I couldn't stand his, like, when he used to, like, smash his face into the food and, like, cry and scream. Even though it was, like, act, I just couldn't.
If you think about it, it's, like, genius. Because before he didn't have many subscribers. Now he has, like, 3 million.
He has a lot.
He has a career on YouTube just from that.
But he was having, like, well, Trisha Paytas used to do it, too. But I know Trisha did have some things going on with her. I don't know with him if this was a part of the social experiment, but he would have, like, mental breakdowns on camera.
Yeah, no, but, like, like, I don't even know, like, he's just, like, there's no one else that has done something like that. Like,
no,
in terms of, like, what his, like.
Whatever his plan was, he killed it.
Well, yeah, and good for him, because, like, people made fun of him. I mean, not only because, like, you know, the way the internet is with, you know, sometimes they make fun of people who are fat, but, you know, obviously he's trolling and cringy, and he has breakdowns, weird, in his videos when he does his acts. But, like, you know, like, people, I'm not saying, because I know some people, they're bigger than others, naturally. But it's not healthy to be fat, you know? That's the end of the day, that's the truth. When you're fat, it's just harder for you to do things. You have a lower lifespan, and it just sucks, right? And, you know, I'm not saying go out there and, like, run a marathon or something, but, like, you know, every once in a while, control your diet.
Like a healthy lifestyle.
Maybe work out a little bit, you know, maintain, like, a normal weight. Because, you know, like, after you lose all that weight, you feel so much better. Because I told you this one time, I was, like, really chubby. Even now, I feel like I'm a little bit bigger. I felt, like, horrible. And not, like, emotionally. Like, I just felt, like, bad. Like, every day, like, I felt bad physically. Then after I lost all that weight, I realized that, like, I don't feel bad. And I wonder why. It's because I lost weight. Because, like, I feel better. I feel like I can run. I can, like, I know it sounds like, you know, I can, like, frolic. I can frolic around, like run around and not get tired at all. Like if I want, I could run back and forth and do anything I want, not get tired. And you know, it's just I think it's good to be healthy. And he looks happy.
Yeah. So good for Nick, and we'll see what happens next with him, because I don't know what the situation's going to be, but we'll see. I want to go on to, since football started last week, but yesterday, start of the Dolphins game, Tyreek Hill gets pulled over and detained by 4 police officers. Like, one's on his back. He's pinned down in the middle of the street just for a alleged traffic stop. We don't know if maybe there was an altercation after he got pulled over.
We don't know exactly.
But still, you don't need, I think that's, especially with what's happened with a lot of police interactions.
Yeah.
Why do you need 4 dudes on one body, you know what I mean? In any situation.
Well, first, we don't know exactly what happened.
So we don't know.
I want to say that.
They were all up on him while he's pinned down.
Second, and in terms of, like, this is in defense of, like, the police. Like, I don't think that they should have. I don't know. What did you say? They put his knee on his back or whatever?
There was 4 police while Tyreek is pinned down face first in the ground, and they're all hovering over him.
I don't think they should have.
It's excessive, and one has his leg on the middle of his back.
I don't think they should have pinned him.
Well,
I mean, unless he was doing something, like, insane or
it's
something.
It's on video.
I don't think they should have.
I think most that just happened was he got a little angry with him. He's probably like, yo, I'm Tyreek Hill. I got to go get ready for my game that's going to start in an hour. There was fans and teammates allegedly going past the whole thing. Fans walking on the sidewalk trying to enter the stadium. Teammates trying to drive in and park. Everyone's like, yo, like, what's going on? Like, what are you doing? And his agent heard of this and literally, people say, like, appeared out of thin air and like solved the situation. Was like, yo, like, we're good here, let's go. And then he was let go and able to play the first game of the Dolphins season. But
did he do good?
It was just a lot. They won. I think
they
won.
That's
and
good.
I have him on fantasy, and he blew up, got me 22 points.
I mean, that's good though, because he I don't know, I would imagine after that he has a lot of, like, emotions going through him, whether like anger and like annoyance and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know what he did, so I can't really, like, say,
just a minor traffic violation. Like, it'd be going a little too fast. He'd roll through a stop sign, or, you know what I mean? It's nothing major happened.
But, like, what, I don't like how I don't know, like, maybe, like, I wouldn't imagine, I don't know how he is, but, like, what if he, like, I don't know, like, not attacked, but, like, was aggressive or something. I don't know.
I don't think he was.
I mean, I don't think so either, but you never know. And, you know, obviously, there's also, like, bad cops out there, so I don't want to say, like, the cops are good. But I don't think in any situation you should have your knee on someone's. They're already handcuffed anyways, unless, like, something crazy is happening. He's handcuffed,
he's laying on the ground, and there's a cop on top of him. You still don't need 4 cops hovering, you know, the suspect or whatever it is, you know. It is what it is, but, you know, it's past, it happened, we've moved on. Do you want to talk about the Jake Paul situation?
Oh,
I don't know much about that.
What's up?
I don't know much about that.
Okay, so I mean, it's just simple. Jake Paul basically released a video, and he's on a track. He's on a starting position, getting ready to run a 40-meter dash, and he's talking his crap about iShowSpeed, and he's like, "Oh, come to Puerto Rico and race me already," you know, and he's like saying he's so fast, he's gonna get this W and stuff, and I mean that was trolling?
Because his get up and go from the gunshot blow that rhymed.
It was slow.
It was like
it was probably just for the video, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but I would, if I'm talking all this smack, I want to be like, see how fast I go, boom, 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 out the gate. Not, you know, he was slow.
Yeah, it's probably just for the video.
No.
I mean,
if you're doing that video, you gotta take off quick.
It's just funny because he's talking. It's all promotion because he's getting, you know, he has a new company, W or whatever, the deodorant. So he was just like trying to promote it and stuff. And iShowSpeed is a huge creator. So.
But they did say that the money was going to be donated to a charity of choice.
Jake Paul said $25K and $10K goes to charity. So with the $25K, they can do whatever if they want to.
I would hope that they would give it.
Yeah, I mean, they're both like rich.
Double it.
50 just for a race, imagine.
Yeah, but no, they got money. What else is on the list? Is that all you had? The Apple event?
Yeah, I wrote about the Apple event. That's something we could talk about.
Okay.
Because it just happened today.
Go off.
Oh, okay. So there was an Apple event today, and they showed off a new phone, and it's funny because everyone's always like, "Oh, the phone every year is the same," and for the most part, I feel like it is because I mean, what I use my phone for is just to text and do phone calls. I don't do anything crazy on my phone, so for me, it's all the phones are pretty much the same. It's just a little faster, a little slower. But yeah. What I was thinking about this phone, they said they have 4K 120 FPS, and
Not using it.
yeah. But 4K 120 FPS, you gotta admit, it's pretty crazy for a phone like in your pocket. And
I would think it has like mega crop. Did they say anything about the crop?
no, I mean either way, the sensor is gonna be worse than our cameras. But
Because even on this phone it has 4K 60, I think, and then 1080 120. It looks like dust.
yeah,
Like
so,
bad.
yeah. But the fact that like they're improving, and it's like this is a yearly like phone they make, so it's just crazy that it has come to that point. It has an action button now that you can change the shutter. I didn't even know you can hit. I mean, which is cool. You can change the shutter.
You could do that. There's an app, a free app in
but
App Store.
I don't think it's an app this time. It's just like with
no, but
phone.
they have an app where you could change all the camera settings.
And the zoom or something like that, which is cool. And besides that, I don't know much about it. It's just different colors, and USB-C. The same thing with the AirPods Pro Max, whatever they're called.
Oh yeah, nothing happened.
Yeah, it's just different colors and a USB-C.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly, I mean, I didn't watch it, but MKBHD Marcus Brownlee, he was talking about it, and he was saying that like, that's it.
Yeah, everyone was waiting. What has it been? 2, 3 years, 4 years since the
everyone was waiting.
last AirPods Max, and everyone's like pissed. Like they were hoping for at least. I think a big concern or issue with the past AirPods Max, what people wanted was like a more compact design.
Yeah.
You could fold it up and it's easier to travel with. Yeah. Also, yeah, the power button would be mega. But they didn't do anything. They added like yellow and like beige or something. I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Purple.
Who's gonna pick that? Maybe purple's cool.
But go ahead.
I was gonna continue the topic with the AirPods 4, right? They're making new AirPods, and I think, like the earbuds, I think it's really cool because like, obviously they have better everything.
They're cheaper.
Yeah, when you nod your head, you can answer the call. When you shake your head, you can decline the call. But what I think is really cool is when I got the AirPods Pro, the first time I got the AirPods Pro, put noise cancellation. It was so crazy to me. Obviously, I hear it from other people. Because the technology is just crazy.
That's how noise cancellation works.
No, but that was my first time with noise cancellation.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. I was just like, this is kind of crazy. Like you literally hear like everything. You turn off and you basically hear nothing. And I'm just like, this is insane. Like this can be used for so many things. Like
It's Apple. It's not Apple creation.
No, I know.
Oh,
but I'm
so
saying
this
is my first time. No, the reason why I brought up the AirPods was because they officially call it like a hearing aid. You can use it as a hearing aid to hear people better, which I think is really cool. Because when I originally used it, I was like, you can use this when it's like too loud, because how people don't like loud noises, or you can use it when it's too loud for noise cancellation. You don't like it doesn't bother you. And I think it's cool now that it's like officially like it has a hearing aid functionality that helps people hear, which I think is really awesome and cool.
Think I get it, but I feel like if you have a hearing aid situation where, you need one, a hearing situation, you would just get a hearing aid.
Yeah, no.
Like, I don't think grandma wants to rock the new AirPods Pro.
No, but
unless you are a younger person who has hearing struggles.
Sometimes it's not a grandma. And, some people, they feel, I'm sure that some people feel uncomfortable wearing that, thing. So AirPods, it looks more.
Wear an AirPod 24/7. Your ear probably got hurt.
Yeah,
they do hurt your ears.
After a while, yeah, they do. I thought I was the only one.
No. You should have like something in there, like
Yeah.
It's a little sore.
Yeah.
But I also saw another topic I missed out on. I think it's pretty moving. Do you know what I'm going to talk about?
No.
Kylie Jenner.
Uh-huh.
Jordyn Woods. And Stassi baby. I don't even want to. Anastasia Karakanicolau. I don't even.
What the heck did you just say?
Her last name's
that
crazy.
Was like another language you spoke.
She's Greek. So, but she is known as Stassi baby, Stassi. So we're just gonna go with Stas,
Holy
right?
Crap, okay.
That's her name, Anastasia Karakanicolau or something like that. It's wild.
Cool.
You didn't know who that was?
No.
Kylie Jenner's bestie from
I do not
middle school, elementary school. They met in a Barnes and Noble.
I'm like a caveman, basically. You know that.
But so a few years ago, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago, when Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson's daughter was being born, True Thompson, there was a mega scandal where a video leaked where Tristan and Jordyn Woods, Kylie Jenner's best friend, were caught hooking up at a party, or they kissed on the way out. It's been a while. I should have refreshed my mind with the situation, but while like Khloe's in the hospital ready to push this baby out, they see the video, and obviously all hell breaks loose.
So crazy.
They're out here calling Jordyn every name in the book, and they're obviously mad at Tristan too, but it was kind of like a toxic situation because everyone dropped Jordyn. But I guess since, being a parent, you still want like the dad and mom to see the kid.
Yeah.
So Tristan kind of got in the better end of the situation where he wasn't roasted, I guess, as much by the family. But obviously people looking in were like, why is he still like getting not as much hate as like they ended Jordyn the Kardashians.
Yeah, that was, I can't even, like, first of all, like, if you have a kid with someone, unless something crazy is happening, the man should always be with the woman. You know what I mean? The man should always, because it's his kid. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Unless, like I said, something very situational happens. But the man should always, because, it's both of their kids. They both made it, mm-hmm. and they're both going to, teach it their beliefs and their whatever, and then they're going to grow with the baby. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, I don't know why he was out, especially out partying. Like, what?
Well, no, because he was just out. It was while she was pregnant. The video they just saw when she was ready to push, basically.
Okay.
He wasn't there while he was in the room, and then everything kind of happened, and was like, what the hell's happening?
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And now, Tristan is like pretty much like a serial cheater. He has a few kids with people, and then, so Khloe and him have a son, and I believe during that pregnancy or a little bit before, it was found out he got another girl knocked up, and then obviously Khloe's like, what the hell? So it was just a very, very toxic situation, but she's with him like for the kids, because they have like a weird like friendship relationship bond, but you don't really know, and a lot of people are like, come on, Khloe, like you got to do better.
That's like a thing with, like, I'm sure girls too, but like with the guy, like if you're doing like business with the guy and the guy cheats and you're just like, I'm gonna trust you to be my partner in this endeavor, when you just like cheated on your significant other, which is like should be higher than a business partner. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's just like, it's so crazy. Like that, for me, that would impact like more than just like relationship wise. I wouldn't even want to work with the guy.
Well, he's an NBA player. So they say, even ex-athletes always say, whether it be baseball, football, basketball.
It's always the sports players.
Because they're traveling all the time, and then they have all this money, they all look good, so then they go out to the party and they go to the clubs, and the women are all up on them.
The people with like
and they cheat. Like it's a known thing.
I mean,
that
it's a little different.
Typically cheat.
It's a lot different, but they travel a lot too. The people from the military, they go to different places and stuff. They don't know. They get memed on like, they find a girl and they marry her instantly.
Because the military, you're not out partying. You get moved to different bases, but you're there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, athletes are moving city to city every day. They have a day off. They're gonna go hang out go to the club. That's what they do. They're celebrities, so they get noticed and stuff. There's a bunch of women on them, and then they have a one night stand or whatever it may be. Get people pregnant, cheat. They have all these families, and it happens. So it's kind of a thing, like bro code. Like, it doesn't happen. Like ex-athletes are on podcasts, like, you're stupid to not think it doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's so crazy how, I don't know, it's crazy.
But that's all I had to say. But I didn't finish actually. No. So there was a TikTok of them back together. Jordyn, Kylie, and Stas. It blew up. Yep. So
She's about to get cheated on again.
Jordyn is back with the crew.
And then cheated on.
She's dating Anthony Edwards, I believe. That's another NBA player.
Wait, I thought you just said we just saw them back together.
No, Jordyn's with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, okay.
A different guy.
Okay.
Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, I get
Anthony
it. Sorry. There's
so
a misunderstanding.
they were chilling. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, my heart is healed." Jordyn, Stas, and Kylie are back together. You know, the crew is back together. Yeah. So, you know, they had a few years to heal. Like I said, the True's probably like 4 or 5 now. So, God bless. Because this is what it was needed.
No.
Like a reconnection of the girl squad.
No, but but I wouldn't forgive someone that.
I don't think she's to blame. Is she the?
It's both people, the guy and the girl, to blame. It's not like there's one person to blame.
Nah, because I'm going with him because he's a known cheater, and he cheats again, while his baby mama is pregnant.
No, but then it's Jordyn's responsibility when he goes on her. Like, no.
Oh yeah, try saying no, Fredy.
No, I mean then that's like a essay, you know.
Yeah, happens a lot.
Then she should have pressed charges, but
Okay.
she didn't.
No,
so I'm
but
assuming that she wanted it.
I think I'm blaming in this situation. I'm putting more blame on Tristan. I'm not saying she's not free to go. She's not free to go, but more blame's on Tristan just because of the circumstance.
I think it's both of them.
It's a circumstance.
I think it's both of them. I don't think you can blame a man just because he's a man.
I didn't say that. I'm saying they're both to blame. He has more on him because of the circumstances.
Okay, but I still think it's both.
No.
Personally, that's me.
Okay, so you're going to go someone cheats once versus someone cheats 50 times.
Doesn't matter if you do it once or 50 times. That one time is still both your fault.
What if she was under the influence? What if he drugged her?
If you don't know,
she's still responsible.
You're playing very specific like scenarios in there. No, I don't know.
I'm blaming him more. It's a circumstance.
Okay,
yeah. He has a family. She's a single woman.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
I said he has a family. She's a single woman. Why is he going after her? Also, too, like if he's the aggressor, wrong. If she's the aggressor and he still takes it, wrong, because he has a family with her best friend's sister.
Yeah, but it's her best friend. So if she sees a guy that her best friend is with coming at her,
a best friend versus family is different.
It is in terms of like trustworthiness, I guess. Mm-hmm. Like you should trust your family a little bit more than your friends.
So who was the family?
But not all the time.
Tristan.
No, he's a boyfriend. Like I know, like
he's having a kid. That's family.
I know, but they're boyfriends. It's different.
No, it's blood on blood. They're creating a child together. That's family. Don't matter what the situation, boyfriend, fiance, husband. You're creating life together. That's a family. Don't gotta have titles.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is,
Tristan, you suck.
I think
that's the end of the story.
Okay, I think it's both of their faults.
But he's more the situation. He's more the issue.
Yes, maybe he should have taken the higher road or however it happened. But I still think it's both their faults. Also,
he's younger. She's a younger girl. He's older, more mature. Clearly not.
Well, you know how it is. Like for some reason, like older men, like a bunch of older men, like younger women. It's like weird.
Because they're gross.
Freaky.
They're gross. But all right, that's it. That's all I have to say.
That's all your topics?
Yes, that's it.
We'll talk about one more thing, unless something else comes to your mind. I know you're not gonna know anything about it, but it's a game that came out and everyone's talking about it. It's called Astro Bot.
Okay.
I know you know nothing about the game. I wanted to show you some things, but we didn't have time today just for me to show you. But remember that game I was talking about last week, Concord, that they invested $100 to $200 million in?
Mm-hmm.
It failed. And then Sony came out and say that we don't have any IPs. Mm-hmm. IPs are like stuff exclusive to them, like Last of Us, etc., etc. So everyone's like, huh? What do you mean you don't have exclusive IPs? Mm-hmm. You have like the best IPs. You have Last of Us. You have Ape Escape. You know Ape Escape?
Never heard of it.
Patapon. This is a really old game.
Never heard of it.
Patapon, Little Big Planet. You have all these like popular like Crash Bandicoot. You have all these popular like old games, right? And so there was this whole controversy, and then out of nowhere, out of my Twitter, and like my friends texting me saying like a new game's coming out called Astro Bot from Sony. It's an exclusive.
Is Astro Boy and Astro Bot the same
No.
thing?
So listen, when PlayStation 5 came out, they had a demo and had a little bot, and it was kind of like a tutorial of how to use a controller because the controller was new. Have you ever played with the controller?
I know it like vibrates and has sensations.
The controller is crazy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like when you pull the trigger and it's like a gun, it's like harder.
You feel it.
And it's like I don't know how to explain it. Like
Well,
I can't
it's like
explain.
adaptive to the game you're playing.
Yeah, but like it's different from me saying it and you feeling it. It's completely different.
I felt it.
Oh, so you've had it before?
The 4.
No.
Not the 5.
It's new. It's completely
No,
new.
but I felt the 4 one.
No, it's completely
Where
different.
when you shoot and it vibrates.
It's completely different. Like like I know you're like you crazy. You're no, trust me. Like one day, like my brother has PlayStation 5. Maybe one day he'll let you like use it for like an hour.
I don't care. I don't want him.
But it's really cool, right? It's really cool. And it was a demo on how to use it. Not everyone played the demo, but everyone who played the demo said like, oh, it's a really good demo. It's really awesome. Whatever. That was like 5-6 years ago. This random game comes out called Astro Bot. They spent, remember at Concord, they spent like I told you like 8 years making it, whatever. Mm-hmm. This game, they spent 1 year making it. And they fired everyone in the company supposedly because like this game wasn't supposed to be big. Mm-hmm. People came out and said this game is gonna be bigger than Super Mario Bros.
Yeah.
Because no, listen, you're not listening. Because Super Mario Bros isn't like other games. Super Mario Bros. It came during a time when it's like you play the game and have fun. You know,
Mario's
like
generational.
No, I know. But like what people are saying, like this has the potential to like compete with it. Like so, you know how Nintendo has Mario, it's kind of like Sony has Astro Bot. Like in terms of like competing. I'm not saying like they're at the same level. It takes time to grow, right? Mm-hmm. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, Mario, it's like everyone knows it's the same story. It's nothing crazy. But it's fun, right? And nowadays people are trying to make all these games with all this stuff and you know everything, and then it's like Astro Bot is just a fun game. It's the same thing as Mario. You jump on things, you punch things, you have lasers, and it has a bunch of references to like old games like God of War, Crash Bandicoot, and all Ratchet and Clank and all these other old games that like people used to play. And this is really cool because it's just like a game people get to have, and it's not a long game. It's like a 10-hour game, and everyone loves it, and everyone's like, this game is like, it's just a fun game.
So they stole Mario essentially.
There's nothing controversial about it. It's just a fun game. No,
but you're saying it only took a year to make, but they're basically similar to Mario.
No, it's not similar. In terms of like the genre, it's like a platformer.
Oh.
So like you basically jump, you hit things, you know.
Boring.
It's a fun game.
I want to stick with Baby Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong.
Exactly, that's like a fun game.
Yeah, but I'm sticking with that. I don't want anything new.
Okay, don't play anything new. Play Diddy Kong. I don't remember the last time they made a new one.
No, like the character in the Mario world. I'm saying like any Mario-esque game, I always was Diddy Kong.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying Mario game, like Mario Kart, whatever there. Luigi's Mansion, that was fun, but
I always
you ever play that?
Luigi's Mansion, no, but everyone talks about it, so I'm assuming it's good.
It's spooky.
Have you ever seen Luigi in Mario Kart? Like he has like.
No, I don't play him.
It's like a meme because every time, like the computer, like he always gets you, and when he does, if you look at the replays, he's always like eyeing you like.
No, I don't play
him. Put so many memes around. It's hilarious.
Yeah, no. If I'm able to pick a character, I would do Diddy Kong.
Yeah, no, I don't know who I play.
Probably like Wario or something weird.
No, not Wario.
Who's the yellow one?
Wario.
Oh, I mean the purple one.
Oh, I don't know, but no. I want to pick him.
Wowzooza? What's his name?
I want to pick him because he's tall. I'm not tall.
What's his name?
I don't know.
What is the
Yoshi. I'll probably pick Yoshi. That's me. Yeah.
No, I don't like him.
With that tongue,
Let me see.
Oh.
Who is the purple character in Mario? My phone has no search. Who is the purple character in Mario? Yeah, literally my phone's broken. You can't think of his name. Wario.
No, maybe I can search
Is it not Wario?
Wario's a yellow one.
Walio.
You want to try my
It's
phone?
something with a W, I think. Purple. Anyone in the comments know who we're talking about? It up? Wario.
His name's not Wario.
Yes, it is.
No, it's a yellow one.
Purple overalls is Wario.
No, he is not.
It says purple overalls.
No. Wario is the yellow one.
Oh, it does. Who's the other one?
Waluigi?
Yes.
Waluigi.
Until it started with W.
I knew it. How did I get that right? It's like I think of things like last minute.
Google.
No, I promise you. The moment, like the second.
No, that's what he always says.
No, I promise you. Promise you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm done with this. Let's end it.
All right. Let's end it. We're going to go on a rocket ship to the moon after this.
No, I'm going to go sleep.
We're going to the moon.
All right. That was a fun episode.
Yeah. Very short and sweet.
No, the short is good. Someone's here. I hear them. Let's go. Okay. All right. This has been the FM podcast with Fredy and Nicole.
Fredy and Nicole.
All right. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.